Hello friends and welcome back. This is episode 56 of our Terraria 1.2 Let's Play, and I bet you're wondering why on earth am I back at my house when I said we were going to start out and do that golem fight right away. Well, it turns out I actually totally forgot to show you something last time, and I just wanted to show you real quick before we get into the fight, and then I will do a cut, so you guys don't have to watch me run back to the jungle again. Anyway, the thing I wanted to show you, as well as another thing that just popped out of a present recently, is I also found this this rune hat and rune robe, which are a very cool little set and produce a very interesting effect as you move around. And this is the thing that I know back a bunch of episodes I had found the mage that drops this equipment, and I had full stuff, so I didn't end up picking it up at the time. But anyway, I happened to find him again, and I grabbed it this time, and I feel much better because I'm glad I got it. It's very cool. And I'm wondering a little bit if I can dye this so it looks like a different color, or if we can change the effect that comes out of your feet, because I like it, and I would like to mess around with it a little bit. You'll also notice if you stay still, your character kind of pulsates a little bit, which I wonder if you pair it up with the titanium armor, what's going to happen with that. Actually kind of want to just check that out right now. That would be this guy right here. I don't know if these effects actually matter to each other at all, but just thought it would be worth doing real quick. Because normally this makes you have that, like, triple after image deal, and no, I guess it doesn't. It's just whatever's in your social slot. That makes perfect sense. That's actually exactly what I expected to have happen. And the other thing that I actually had fall out of a present is I actually picked up a candy cane pickaxe, which apparently can mine meteorite, so that's kind of cool. I'll put back my robe. Where did I have that? That was over here, I guess. So in, in line with all the other crazy holiday equipment that I've been running into, that is a neat thing to have on top of it. Where did it go? There it is. Candy cane pickaxe. Don't really have anything that I want to mine with it, but still, so you can see what it looks like. I'm looking rather festive right now with my green armor. Anyway, let's leave that where it was, and let's go fight a boss. What do you say, guys? So I'm going to catch you after the break. I think that was all I needed to show you, but if I remember anything else, I'll take care of that as well. But I will see you in just a moment. Alright, we are back. We are here. Everything is pretty much ready to go. I just got to clear out these enemies, which seem to be respawning at a pretty rapid rate, and then we will get things underway. I'm wondering if that power cell is what I'm supposed to put on this altar. If that's how that works, or do I just break this? Oh, yeah, okay, it's got a picture of the power cell. So I guess that's why they were so eager to drop those all the time. So I should have 8 encounters with this golem ahead of me if I choose. Do I want to heal first? I guess I could, right? Why don't I just do that? Speed things up. You did notice probably, by the way, that I've got full, gold hearts now. That happened in the process of me... Oh, see, scumbag Nyx heals and then immediately takes damage on spikes. That happened all in the process of me trying to get this all squared away and find the temple. Of course, I ran into a bunch of those heart plants, and, I actually have a bit extra now, which I have kept in my inventory back at the base. A thing I was thinking of doing after I get all of the rest of the game sorted out is maybe I could go and make a new housing establishment at some point, and then I could fill that up with mannequins. Oh, God, freaking took like so much damage there. I could fill that up with mannequins, and I could put all my armors and stuff up on those so it looks a little bit nicer, and you can see what I'm dealing with. This coin is bugging me that I can't get out of this corner. Well, now I have a bunch of health that I need to get back again, but I think I'm just going to start the fight, and we'll see how it goes. Let's get this worm, though, first. There we go. There we go! Golem is on the scene. Alright, let's B for buff. And then we'll use our usual pattern here. Get him all debuffed if possible. I don't know if he's actually taking this debuff at all. Looks like he's got quite a bit of health. Let's get our Mega Shark in on the thing. I don't even know if he can attack me necessarily if I'm standing in the right spot. Looks like he's not all that concerned with fighting me. I'm just going to power down his one hand, I guess. And then we'll deal with the other stuff later. So far, so good. I mean, maybe he enrages or something gets crazy on later on. But I think we're going to be alright as long as I just stay away from him for a bit. Certainly using up quite a bit of ammo now. You just target the head for a while. Yeah, his hands are both blown off. Oh, probably don't want him to land on me, though. My MP should be back, so let's get him with some more of that. Doesn't do quite as much damage, I don't think, as the gun does, but I might be wrong on that. It's hard to gauge, because this is going so much faster, and it's the numbers are just going crazy fast, actually. Alright, he seems to be shooting lasers now. That's probably bad. Lasers and bouncing fireballs. But yet, I don't feel like I'm in much danger. I think I might have bested him on this one. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Oh, the head has come off. Is that bad? I don't know what's happening. Okay, he's got another life bar now. Okay, maybe this is actually going to be a little bit harder than I expected. Fair enough. Let's just keep shooting the body. It's taking a lot of damage, so actually I think we're fine. Just don't stand on top of him for too long. The head doesn't have a health bar, so I think we're good. As soon as we get... Crap. Okay, Golem's defeated. Whew. A little scary there for a second. What did I get? Golem trophy on my first try, and a pick saw as well. Alright, what else does that give me, though? Oh, I got a mining shirt? I don't know what that is, but I like this. Capable of mining lizard bricks. Alright, well, now we've got the best pickaxe in town. And it even gave me some more potions, I believe, because I didn't have that many before. Alright, well, I guess that's really all there is to see on this one. I thought this dude would drop some other stuff. Evidently, that doesn't always seem to be the case. I mean, I could just try and fight him again since we're here. That seems to be the trend, isn't it? Like, I fight every boss twice, it seems. Also, how fast does the sucker swing? Oh, boy, that is fast. Alright, and now we can get the stupid silver coin out of the corner. Alright, let's just do it again. I'll see if he drops anything better this time. If I can kill him twice. I might not be able to, who knows. If I can not hit his hands as much, that might help me a little bit. What happens if I just, like, hang out up on the top? Will he even be able to follow me, really? He just kind of curved this around there. He just doesn't really have anything for me, does he? Wow. Alright, I kind of feel like a scumbag. This is ultimate cheese right now. But at the same time, didn't really take all that much brain power. I would think the developers would have thought of this too. I guess you kind of have to have the curving bullets for this to be possible, though. There's not even really enemies spawning, so I don't have to really worry too much about them getting in the way. They're not really taking too many of my bullets, is what I mean. There's one about to land on me from above. Oh, but my gun knows what to do. Or my bullets, rather, because it's not my gun, it's the bullets. Yeah, just keep on hitting them. Everything's going just fine. I'm certainly burning through bullets, though. I'm definitely going to need to make some more if I plan on doing this more often. Man, I can't believe I got the trophy on the first try. What is up with that? My luck is too strong. Alright, what are we doing here? Are you getting near? Having your head pop off, or what? I should probably go in there and take a look, because it doesn't seem like he's dying. Oh, there he is. Oh my god, there's like 1,000 enemies in here now. That's not right. Okay, I guess they were all spawning at the bottom of the screen. Well, it looks like the gun is taking care of that. Again, the bullets are taking care of that. Alright, there, his head has come off. And it looks like most of the enemies have kind of worked themselves out at this point. Do I want to try and melee this guy? It seems like a pretty bad idea, right? I still got 170, 60 bullets. As long as I don't use up a bunch of them in a row, I can get through a lot of his health bar. Oh, it's getting more aggressive all of a sudden. Really glad I can fly for this fight. There we go. And we're all good. Alright, what did we get on this one? Massive pick saw. Okay, it's, I guess, a larger version of the thing that I had already had. And we've got this little plum over here. Anything else? No, basically, same exact stuff. Crap, that kind of sucks. So this does nothing differently, just bigger. Alright, well, bigger's always better, right? So, I guess we might as well warp home then. A little disappointed with this fight. I was expecting so much fanfare and so many other things to happen. I'll probably have to come back and farm him a couple of times. I just noticed there was a chest underneath me as I was teleporting away. Sorry about that. That's my bad. I didn't look before I left. I think this is a good moment for me to make the auto hammer now that we've defeated the golem. And our next destination after that is going to be to head to the dungeon and see what's going on over there in super hard mode world. So let's go get an auto hammer. How much does that cost against 2 or 1 platinum? I thought it was 2. Oh, that's not bad. Anything else I'm interested in? Not really. Alright. And auto hammer is mine. Now I just need to convert some green ore into shroomite, I believe, is how that works. And I think I have to bring those mushrooms along with it, otherwise it won't work. Can I fit this? Maybe I can fit it over here next to whatever this spinning thing is. I don't know what half of these items are anymore. Meat grinder, right. Okay. Yeah, that certainly fits. I guess it seems fairly appropriate there. Is there a better place I can put my meat grinder? Can I put it, like, on top of this crafting table-y thing? No. Of course not. So I have to put it all alone up here somewhere. Fair enough. Alright, can I actually make any shroomite right now, or do I need to... Oh, I have to get the bars first. Duh. The bars and the mushrooms, otherwise I have nothing. Now I should probably take from the 45 I have down here first. Probably going to go through these really, really quickly, but still, I wanted to get this out of the way so I can say I did it, and then nobody has to question whether I can figure it out or not. 15 mushrooms per bar and 1 bar of that, so we can get a maximum of 45 bars right now. Because that's how many I brought with me, I believe. Or 46, rather. Shroomite bars, we now have 46. I don't know what to spend them on. I guess I could start working on the armor. That was kind of... Well, there's not a lot of options, to be perfectly honest. 12, 24, 18. What is this? Oh, different helmets, right? Arrow, bullet, or rocket damage. So I have to specialize. Well, I've been more interested in using bullets, as far as I can tell. So I probably want that one. The chest piece, 24, and then I need just a few more to get the legs on that. Oh, and I have plenty... I should have enough mushrooms right now, actually. Just need the bars. And I took care of that all beforehand. Oh, I actually did run out of mushrooms. I'm a little surprised, but I have just enough, I think, to squeak by. So I'm going to have to go farm for more if I want to get the hoverboard set up. Right, that was 18 and that's 19. So there we go. Shroomite armor complete. I guess we should try it on, huh? I want to see this invisibility that I've heard so much about. And what is the defense on these again? 64 total. It's 24, it's 11, 24, 16, 25, 18, 13. Alright, well that's an interesting difference. Now I would kind of want to switch up my wings, right? Because I think this is probably not going to go that well. How about the jagged frozen wings, I think, instead? It's an okay look. I kind of feel like they should be darker, though. I don't have that many other options yet. And the angel wings would kind of work alright. Precise demon wings, would that look okay? Let's give it a shot. That actually might look a little better, yeah. Just like some weird Sam Fisher bat creature or something now. Alright, I can dig it. Let's put away our stuff and we'll head on to the dungeon for a few moments and see what we can see. I won't bother with everything just right now, but I will put away, you know, my armor at least. And my mushrooms. So, yeah, I'm glad I have this farm. It's such a nice thing to not have to think about. And I did actually find the remnants of a possible mushroom biome on my way down to find where this lizard temple was. I think it's right here, actually. It's a little edge of one peeking through, so I'm going to remember to try and head back over there, get some free mushrooms out of it, since that seems to be a concern. I'm not sure how useful this is going to be if I'm not using my gun all the time, though. I'm not even sure what this effect is exactly going to do for me. I mean, I know that it makes you invisible, but how that translates to actually being helpful has yet to be seen. I'll put our other mask down there. I just kind of like the way it looks for now. And our mining shirt, I guess I could put that with my other costumey stuff. Don't really want that. And we've got the extra pickaxes. Oh, and I can look at my trophy collection now. I hope you can, like, craft these into something at some point, or maybe these are just all they ever are. I mean, you can put them up all over your house, I guess, which is kind of cool. And I actually made a little spot, which is just for lizard stuff, because I actually didn't have anywhere to put them, so I figured why not, we'll just make a chest that's all lizard junk. And why don't we open up these presents as well, just in case we get something cool and different. Probably not going to be the case, though. I think I've seen mostly everything now. Snow globes I'm just throwing away. I have a full stack of pine tree. I've got a full stack of those. The star anise is some kind of a throwing star, I guess. I haven't really tried it, but 439 of those. And then we've just got our pickaxe to put away. And then I guess we'll just leave this one over here for now, since we've got the better one. I don't know if there's going to be an accompanying hammer that goes along with this stuff, but I will figure that out. It's probably a shroomite thing. I have a feeling. I didn't actually look through all of the armor and equipment that's available for that. And we just want to put our gold in the chest, and then we should be good to go. Look at that silver. Alright. I can't do it. Alright, let's go. Let's roll out, troops. I've got this eggnog in my inventory for whatever reason. I guess I'm leaving the wing setup and the armor setup the way it is. I know this is probably not practical if I'm not using the Mega Shark, but I guess just for S's and G's, we'll just head on over to the dungeon, have a quick look. Probably get annihilated, but not feel too bad since I didn't really lose out on anything. And then I'll regroup and come back next time with some proper equipment, and then we don't have to really sweat it too much. Feel free to let me know what you think good builds would be, and what other accessories you might want to see me sub out. This is my accessory setup right now. Still shooting for the better wings. I know that'll happen pretty soon. When we get to some of these new events, like the Pumpkin Moon, I think I have a good chance of finding some of that stuff. And there you go, just so you can see them if you need to pause for a second or anything. I have mostly every accessory now. I mean, I think so anyway. I think there's a couple of ones missing, but for the most part, I've got the majority down. And again, I'm not building a teleporter over here because this took freaking forever to go in the other direction. And this is even further away than it is to get to the jungle. Do those ice elementals drop something cool? I feel like they should. I might have even gotten it already, whatever it is, if there is anything cool even. You know, all in all, I think my favorite armor look so far has been the green set that I've been using for the majority of the last bunch of episodes. You know, this one doesn't look bad, it doesn't seem quite as exciting. I feel like I should have some cool, like, neon wings that go along with that theme. But I don't really have anything that's turquoise that also has, like, that dark cobalt navy blue border. At least, not that I'm aware of. I do like the contrail, though. I think that looks pretty sweet, pretty spiffy and all. It kind of reminds me a little bit of Symphony of the Night. I think I've probably said that about a previous armor set as well. But I always enjoy that look, especially enjoyed in Symphony of the Night when you could actually get that one cape that lets you change the color of, you know, the back part of your cape and the inset part. Oh, I'm not trying to go over this tree. Apologies about the long run. I kind of forgot that I should probably just make a cut here, but we're already the vast majority over, so... Oh, look at that. Landed right on him and dropped a Cursed Flame. Don't worry, I've got more Cursed Flames than I know what to do with at this point, so... Not too worried about not picking it up. And I think we're just about there. Just gotta go through a couple more trees. I think there's like one more, and then we go through a short little desert, and we should be at the dungeon. We will promptly get our butts beaten. But there is the promise of cool stuff like ectoplasm over here, which I'm excited to see, and holds many new crafting possibilities. So we are here. Let's shut the door behind us because we're polite. We were not raised in a barn. So what things should I be on the lookout for is my first question when I'm in here. I mean, obviously I want to be killing everything I can find. But is there anything specifically that I want to try and farm up that would go well with the perceived build that you guys feel like I've kind of consistently tried to stay with throughout the majority of this Let's Play. What is... Oh, it's a sniper. Like, what even is that thing that I was just looking at there? Okay, he doesn't really seem to be hittable. What was that about? I think I was probably just taking damage or something I wasn't noticing. Yeah, I'm certainly running out of health quickly. Oh, what is that? Dropped ectoplasm. Cool. It's my first bit of ectoplasm now. So now we've got, these are the rusty ones, right? I think these are the ones that I needed an accessory from, except I found a way to get the accessory without using them. And then we've got the wizards. They still drop their bones, apparently. And I've already cleared this whole dungeon. Like, I already know where pretty much everything in it is. So unless they move around chests or anything, or add new chests, the only reason I would even come in here is really just to farm, as far as I know. Yep, alright, that's going to be a little unpleasant. I certainly don't have very much health, as opposed to what I thought I was going to have. Probably going to end up needing to put on Iron Skin potions just to be in here in general. Got a present again. Okay, we got spike balls. Looks like some kind of butcher character. My knockback is not quite enough to handle some of these guys. Alright, he didn't drop anything. 9 silver coins per kill. So I'm getting a gold per 10, which doesn't seem too bad. And then I just need to be on the lookout for key molds, right? I think that's my next course of action. There's not really a boss associated with this area as far as I know, right? This is still a little bit new to me. I mean, I know how the dungeon worked before, but now that it's the hard mode version, I'm not sure quite to what degree it's all changed. Oh man, he shot candy canes, money, bones. Oh, there's a scary head now. I guess those were in the other version of the dungeon as well, but they weren't quite as creepy. Another kind of Castlevania-looking thing, really. Glad I brought my light source. I've been very happy that I've decided to stick with that Shadow Orb. I think it's been very useful for me. I think we're good for another HP up. Or a heal, as is sometimes called. Yeah, my knockback really sucks. That's a thing that I'm going to be missing quite a bit. I'm fully expecting the comments, though. They're like, what did you expect? You're using the stupid Shroomite armor, and that's for the ranged attacks, and I'm not really using... Yeah, see, that's kind of more like it, isn't it? So my goal today in this is, I guess, just wander around for a few moments. I got a golden key. Don't really need that right now. So we'll just wander around, see if we find any cool drops, and I guess that'll be that. And then you guys are going to have to let me know where to go, where to find these key molds, and what to do with that information. Of course, I'm going to check that out in the wiki myself anyway, but I do appreciate when you let me know a little bit. That golem was really a pushover, though, I have to say. Alright, I kind of like how this works when I'm using a ranged weapon. It feels right to me. I feel like I'm kind of enjoying that. I kind of might want to go ahead and make a crap ton of bullets again. Wow, it's really dark in here, and I need to kill that enemy really, really badly. Oh, I'm running into spikes right now. Oh god! He freaking appeared right on top of me, and that's game. I was brutally dissected by Lost Soul. I don't know if that's a special character, or if that... I bet it is, right? It's like gonna only appear every now and then. And it just happened to show up right at the end there. You know what? I think we're going to actually call this episode for now, just because I need to regroup, clear out my inventory, get everything set up, and head back to the dungeon again to go pick up what I missed. Let's see real quick. What can I do with my ectoplasm? I only got a little bit of it. Oh, now I can make Spectre stuff, right. I kind of forgot about that. So that's really good if I want to make mana stuff. And obviously I'm going to have to craft this anyway. Spectre pickaxe. So, wait, so which is the best one then? Is it this one or that one? The massive pick saw. 34%, or 34 melee damage, very fast speed. 125 axe power. Yeah, that one's slightly better. And that one's capable of mining lizard bricks. And this one, as far as I can tell, isn't. So I'm not sure why you would ever use this, because you get this just for... Yeah, doesn't that seem like a bit of a non sequitur or whatever? Like, it doesn't really make sense. If you had to kill that boss and you always get this pick saw from it, but you can't get ectoplasm until you go to the hard mode dungeon. Why would you ever use the other set? Am I missing something here? I probably am. But you can let me know that, I guess, in the comments as well. Looks like there's a lot of stuff we can make, including ghost wings. We can make pumpkin moon medallions if I have enough stuff for that. And the naughty present, of course, which are our final two tasks that we still need to complete for the game. So I don't know what we're going to do next episode at all. Maybe we'll just hang out in the dungeon for a while and try and optimize our gear. So please chime in, let me know what you'd like to see me do, and then I will try and tailor things. I might end up recording an episode before I've seen the comments to this, but even still, I might do another episode after that, so feel free to chime in. And that is going to do it for another episode, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you again for your support and helping me take out the Golem. Again, surprisingly easy fight, especially when I cheesed him, but maybe I'll end up farming him for a while. And again, key molds, where do you want me to go? What's the point of this armor? So on and so forth. What should I do with my artifacts, or accessories, rather? And I think that's going to pretty much do it. Thank you again. See you next time, and I hope you have a lovely night. Talk to you later.